Bonjour tout le monde and welcome into my sister's kitchen. I'm visiting family this week for my father's birthday, so I thought I would set up shop and make them some delicious treats for breakfast in the morning. Today I'll be making an item you could find in nearly any boulangerie walking the streets of Paris, a madeleine. A madeleine is a small, soft, spongy-like cake that goes great with coffee or tea in the morning and is a great snack throughout the day. What's great about this recipe is you can store them in an airtight container in the freezer for up to 2 months. You can take them out the night before you need them for guests or for yourself, but let's be honest, they won't last the entire 2 months. So let's get started. Whisk 2 eggs, half a cup of granulated sugar, 1 teaspoon of salt, whisk 1 cup of flour and 1 teaspoon of baking powder. I also recommend adding just a dash of vanilla extract. Whisk everything up, then add 10 tablespoons of melted unsalted butter. You already added salt earlier and we want the butter to shine. Then fold it in gently. Okay, story time about Taylor Swift. My strange connection is that one of her best friends and I went to the same university. I went to the University of Kansas and so did Abigail. We actually both took the same class that Taylor would visit, Journalism 101. Unfortunately, this was a few years before I started going to university, so we never crossed paths, but how cool that Taylor Swift's bestie went to my college and was in the same room as the class I took. Crazy. Maybe one day our paths will cross and I can bring her some homemade sweet treats or make her some sweets for her wedding. Yikes, how exciting. Okay, focus, Mike. And this is what the batter should look like when you take it out of the fridge. You're ready to go ahead and scoop the madeleine batter into your trays. It will be a little sticky, so do your best to fill it out. Bake on 400 degrees for about 10 to 12 minutes. I like a little crisp on the outer edge, so I go for 12 or 14 minutes. If you don't, just keep an eye, and once they slightly brown on the outer edge, they're ready to come out. Look at those peaks, beautiful. After they've cooled, I like a slight glaze, so I use powdered sugar and lemon juice. It really brings the madeleine to life. Start with 1.5 cups of powdered sugar and 2 tablespoons of lemon juice. If you like it thicker, add more powdered sugar. Top with powdered sugar. I have this powdered sugar sifter listed on my site. It's so handy and very inexpensive. And voila, you have fresh from the oven madeleines. It's like you went straight to your favorite bakery in Paris. Now let's go ahead and take a bite. So warm and delicious. I hope you enjoyed this recipe, and until next time, remember to cook and bake fearlessly.